Man in my house. Why is there an Enderman here, bro? Oh, he disappeared. Okay, cool. Oh, he's just coming and going. Anyway, welcome to my Minecraft thing. I'm streaming at this hour because, I don't know, I'm awake. Oh, he's there. Anyway, I gotta check on my stream real quick. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming some Minecraft. I'm gonna be talking about some stuff that I've been watching recently. It's not really drama. The whole point is not to talk about drama. It's barely drama. So, but it's interesting stuff that I've been watching recently. I want to talk about it. Let me check on my stream real quick though. Kamui, what's up, bro? How you doing? I never expect to see anybody here at this hour. But hello. Welcome, buddy. Okay. So yeah, let's start, I guess. Wait. Let me do something real quick. How you doing, Kamui? Let me do something real quick. No, it's not sleep time. Sigh. This is kind of boring at the beginning, I know. Anyway, I'm here. How is Mikey already here? Hello, Mikey. How you doing?
Hey.
This is the part where you beat the Ender Dragon. Not even yet. Hello, Mikey. I'm gonna be yapping a little bit at the beginning, okay? Just yapping about stuff that I've been watching. I want to talk about Lilypichu. Do you guys even know who Lilypichu is? Of course not. You guys don't even care. What should I do while I talk about Lilypichu? What should I freaking do, bro? So bad at talking and playing at the same time. I guess I could build a farming place right here. I can do that. I'll build a little farm over here. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So anyway, to talk about the stream of the title. The title of the stream, oh my god. Bro, something's wrong with me today. I got a painting. I can't even focus on what I want to talk about freaking Minecraft. There's a creeper in the house. Eventually I'll talk about what I want to talk about, okay? Eventually, sorry. Let me get rid of this painting, dude. Let me put it somewhere. Then I can probably talk about what I want to talk about. There you go. That's fine. Okay. So Lilypichu, content creator, used to be with Offline House. I don't know if she's still associated with them. She probably is. Pokemon was there too. Lilypichu, over like the past couple of years, has been playing Tekken, I think, if I'm not mistaken, playing Tekken and some fighting games. Anyway, not that long ago, like a couple of months ago, she won like FGC Creator of the Year. She usually like fighting games. It's a streamer that plays fighting games. Before she won, some people in the community, in the fighting community, were a bit hesitant to consider her really a fighting game streamer. Because she became very popular, but not because of that. She was already popular, but not because of that. Goddamn, what is this thing? Did somebody build this? Okay. It's alright. Lilypichu. Jesus Christ, this is so hard for me. Right. Streamer. Pretty famous streamer too. Became pretty famous. Alright? Oh no, I broke this. I'll replace this later. That's somebody's house. That's Michael Lu's house. Okay. Lilypichu. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Lilypichu. So some people didn't like that she was in the nominees, list. There was a couple of other people in the nominees list. People that actually are more well-renowned as fighting game streamers. Right? So, Lilypichu was afraid that if she won, she was going to get hate. Because some people were already hating on the fact that she's not like she hasn't been like an iconic, I guess, fighting game streamers. People wanted other people to win. More people that are more well-renowned in the fighting community. But anyway, she ended up winning. She ended up winning Fighting Game Streamer of the Year in the community. And when she won, she did an acceptance speech. Jesus Christ. And addressed the people that were talking about her in a very, bro, it wasn't even a minute. It wasn't even a minute speech. But they were basically calling her a tourist. People in the fighting game community, apparently, if you're not a hardcore, established already streamer, and or like a player in the fighting game community, people can view you as a casual. Sounds like a bit of the Roblox Game Awards thing. What happened in the... Come on, what happened in the awards? I don't know about that one. The thing is, some of the people, like I said, if you're not a well-established figure in the community, they might call you a casual. They might call you a tourist. A fighting game tourist. That you're just there passing by. Anyway, she's kind of been into it for 2 years. Not that long compared to other streamers. So yeah, she was afraid she was going to get hate. And she did. Before the acceptance speech. She addressed in the fighting speech that I think in terms of the most popular games will not be the best games. I think in 2024 the most popular games will not be... Oh, you mean in the awards? On Roblox Awards? But anyway, in the fighting speech, in the speech that she made where she won, she basically said, I just want people to play fighting games. She didn't want any hate for the people. She didn't want... I don't think she wants any hate among the fighting game community. She doesn't want any trouble. At the same time, she doesn't want to be viewed as a casual or as a tourist. Because she really does like fighting games. She got into it later, I guess, in life. After she became a popular streamer. And it's creating problems, you know, I guess. But she said in the speech, I just want people to enjoy the fighting games. I just want people to enjoy fighting games. Very, very, very casual, you know. But at the same time, she said, and to all those people that call me a tourist, you can suck my balls. She just flat out said that and left. That was the last thing that she said. It was really that short. The speech was really that short. I want people to enjoy fighting games. I know some people voted for me out of spite. But I just want people to enjoy fighting games, play with friends. It's a great community. And to all those people that call me a tourist, you can suck my balls. That was her speech. And at least from the video that I saw, the fighting game community actually liked that. They were like, okay, listen, we call you a tourist, but we gotta respect the fact that you told us to suck your ball, that you're not a tourist. I imagine some people still dislike her, and some people still have a problem with her. And I get to the bigger problem in a minute. But basically she said that. And then people were like, okay, bro, let's come back over. No, you need to understand the context of it, come on. You really do need to understand. Alone as a statement, yeah. It's not that okay. Is the Knocker? The Knocker is not a fan of YouTube drama. Knocker! You really have to understand the context of it. Because the people in the fighting community had this issue. Imagine this. You're a fan You're a fan of some Roblox streamer. You're a fan of some Roblox streamer that you like. She gets said, then she said that. Of course she did, bro. It's the best answer. You have to understand that the fighting community kind of loves trash talking. They love trash talking. They like to test people. Okay? It's not about being a wuss. If you're a wuss and you bend over, they're just gonna keep pounding on you. She did the opposite. What the hell, bro? Can you shut up? She did the opposite. She was like, hey, listen, I'm not a tourist. Oh my God, he's here, dude. And you guys wanted me to put this at a higher level. Okay, can you shut up? Okay. Don't know, bro. It was interesting.
Hey.
If you have any interest, look up Lilypichu, FGC. It's interesting what happened with her there. Because the fighting game community, here's the thing, like I was saying. Imagine you like Roblox, because you guys do like Roblox. You have a favorite streamer. He's very well known in the community, but he's not as big as, let's say, Ludwig or some other streamer. You know, ISO Speed or whatever. Jinxie. He's not as big as them. So imagine if Jinxie or one of those bigger streamers all of a sudden become like a Roblox streamer, and then in the awards they beat out the other streamer that you like, the OG streamer, the streamer that's well known in the community, but they beat him out in the awards because they have a bigger fan base, basically. And since they have a bigger fan base, they're gonna get more votes, and some people obviously are gonna get mad. They're like, bro, who's this streamer? They're only been streaming for like a year. They're so popular, so they beat out my favorite streamer, or whatever. People got mad because of that, and that's what happened to Lilypichu, basically. Do I have a lot of dirt? Okay, I do. That's what happened with Lilypichu, and she basically just said, "Listen, that's true. That's true." I think she recognizes that that's true. That she's bigger than a lot of the people that stream fighting games, and she's not the best of them either. There's people that are better than her. Sorry. I think she recognizes all that, but at the same time, she's like, bro, I like fighting games. I'm not a tourist in this community. I have a genuine interest in fighting games. So she does, and she plays it, and she won Fighting Game Streamer of the Year. I personally like Lilypichu, so I have no problem with it. If I was a hardcore like loyalist in the fighting game community, I could potentially see myself having a problem with it. Like, bro, some girl comes in, she plays Tekken for 2 years, and now she's like fighting streamer of the year? Really? But I'm not. I'm not a hardcore loyalist. I'm not even in the fighting game community. Oh my God, I'm so dead. The sugar cane. So I have no problem with it personally. And I don't think, for what I've seen, I only saw a video of it, and I don't think this is gonna be like a big drama thing. Honestly, I think people are just gonna get over it, you know, with the fighting game community. It's not gonna be a huge deal. That's what I wanted. I just consider it interesting because I know Lilypichu. I know her from. Oh please! Can you? I cannot do this at night, bro. I cannot start a farm at night. This is just a bad idea. Bro. Yeah, that's basically her whole situation. I like Lilypichu. And I like that she won. I found it interesting. It's just like a game that does not mean... If you just like a game, that does not mean you should get an award or award. Well, what do you mean? If you have if you have a genuine passion in a game, fighting games, and you really like fighting games, and you're a big streamer, right? And you got nominated for Fighting Game Streamer for the Fighting Game Streamer Award, don't you deserve it? The whole point of being a fighting game streamer is to be popular in that genre. And if you're gonna win an award, it's because you are popular in that genre. That's the whole thing of awards. You might call them stupid, but they serve a purpose. I mean, I was kind of stupid, but you know, they serve a purpose. They're like an event. If people can have like Twitch Streamers Award, they certainly can have Fighting Game Streamer Awards. Now, here's the thing. If you want some OG streamer that you like in that genre to win instead of some new person that was already popular and came in and won out of nowhere. Wait, okay. If you play for 5 years, I'm reading the chat. Oh, Jesus. If you play for 5 years and you get beat by someone who has played 5 months, that's not right. Oh, no, it is right. Because you have to understand, it's just a streamer award. It's a fighting game streamer award. It's not an award for the best fighting player in the community. It's not an award for the most iconic fighting game streamer in the community. It's an award for the most popular, for the current most popular one. And that's it. It's really not gonna affect, if you ask me, it's not really gonna affect the standings in the fighting game community. Oh, bro, this is so messed up. I need to go out at daytime. If you play for 5 years, that's the problem, come on. That's the people why, that's why people have a problem with it. Because there's other streamers in that category. Mr. B comes in and get best combat streamer. Exactly! That's how they would view it. Mr. B start playing like fighting games, and since he's so big, he comes and wins a streamer award. That's why people kind of have a problem with it. And I get it. I get it. If I was part of the community, like I said, I would get it. If I was part of the community and didn't know Lilypichu and really took that community seriously, I can see myself having a problem with it. But at the same time, it's a popularity contest. That's what it is. Ultimately, what it comes down to. And if Mr. Beast would have joined, he probably would have won. Right? Although a lot of people would have a lot of problem with Mr. Beast winning. It will be the same picture. Actually, that will be a big drama. Just because it's Mr. Beast. But in this case, it's Lilypichu. So the drama is not that bad. And also, she's kind of very well liked. She's a very likable person. If you know her popularity. If you know her brand. But yeah, that's the problem. Like I said, it's not a huge thing, I don't think, in my opinion. Or at least it shouldn't be. But it is important, I guess, what is relevant if you're interested in the fighting game community. Which I kind of am, but I'm not part of it. I love fighting games, though. Oh, look at the zombies fighting with the skeleton. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. Even if you like a different streamer, bro, you just gotta accept reality. If you like a different streamer, and then Mr. Beast comes in and wins because he's more popular, you just gotta accept the reality that he won because he's more popular, not because he's better. Just because he's more popular. But it's like the Roblox award where the game said they would add stuff if they won. I mean, but that's different though. In this game, it's just the drama that I'm talking about. It's just mainly about popularity. What you're talking about more is about the games themselves, which could be a whole interesting thing. I just don't know about it, come on. But yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Again, like I said, I'm not in the community. But I don't think the whole community, like I said, with her response, I think the community it's likely to back off a little bit and be like, okay, listen, you like video games, you like fighting, oh my Jesus Christ, you like fighting games, we kind of like your response. You didn't back out. Alright, bro. It's a classic FGC answer. Yeah, that's what happened with Lilypichu recently. And she seems to be doing fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bro, please! I can't handle this. I just want to build a little garden, dude. I'm screaming. It's like 4 a.m., bro. I shouldn't be doing this. I need to chill. Where did Mikey go? Mikey's just doing his thing and I'm just yapping. Don't worry about it, come on. Just keep doing your thing, buddy. I'm just yapping while I do task on Roblox. Just keep doing your thing, buddy. While I just yap about Lilypichu. But I'm done with the Lilypichu stuff, actually. It's a very, like... It's like light drama. It's not even that much of a drama there. Our parrot was one of who's... Mikey's parrot died? Oh no, please don't tell me, bro. If his parrot died, he's gonna go crazy. Right. That's what happened with Lilypichu. I just been watching a lot of fighting videos recently. And I stumbled into that news and I found it interesting. I wanted to talk about it a little bit. And now the other piece of news that I found that happened recently, it's not a lot of drama there either, but okay, so Jinxie, the famous streamer Jinxie, which I love Jinxie. He was looking up at Twitch most popular streamers, people that have been popping off lately. And one of those streamers was Neuro, which is a VTuber that I know. Are you making a fun? Yes, I am making a fun. Yeah, so one of the most popular streamers at the moment on Twitch is Neuro and Vedal, which is her creator, because she's an AI YouTuber, an AI VTuber. She's a VTuber that's an AI. And recently, she kind of went a little viral with a video because she's in the video talking about how she wants to be a real person. Neuro, from what I've heard, is a very advanced AI. It's not like a regular AI. It's not like ChatGPT or something like that when you think of AI. It's not one of those create an AI art thumbnail or create an AI video. Nah, she's a little bit more complicated than that. She's a AI VTuber that was created to interact with chat. So she's become really advanced. And yeah, and one of the videos that she was in recently, she was talking about wanting to be a real person. Or wanted to be real. She wanted to be real, bro. When you hear the conversation, it's kind of weird. Hey, what's up, buddy? When you hear the conversation, it's kind of real. It's kind of surreal because it's like it's an AI VTuber in a 3D world talking with her creator, and she's kind of talking to him that she wants to be more real. It's interesting. It's an interesting video. Anyway, yeah, Jinxie. Apparently, see, I know about VTubers because I watch VTubers. I'm not super deep into it. I cannot name you like 100 of them, okay? But I can name you like 3 of them that I like. Oh my goodness. What was I gonna do? Why did I come up here, bro? I got the bucket, right? I think it was called the bucket. Anyway, bro, I have so much stuff with me. I don't need...
What do you want?
Who the hell is talking to me, dude?
Hello there. Oh.
Who the hell is You know what? I'm gonna shut up. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna shut up. What the hell? I need to talk about something. Jinxie!
I look suspicious.
Do I look suspicious? Who the hell is this? This is bugging the hell out of me. Who the hell is talking here? So Jinxie was on Twitch looking up at the most famous creators or the most popular creators at the time. He saw the Neuro, an AI VTuber, was at the top. A mimic villager. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Mikey. But I don't know where he is. But he saw that Neuro, an AI VTuber, was at the top of most popular Twitch streamers. He got surprised by it. Jinxie doesn't apparently know anything about the VTuber world. I do, like I was saying. And in the VTuber world, Neuro is very popular. And I watch a lot of videos with Neuro. It's interesting how she interacts with other streamers. But she's AI, right? Oh my god! Bro! Hey, well, the thing is, obviously,
Welcome.
this is a thing. People that don't watch VTubers, people that don't know about the VTuber world, they only hear about it superficially. They tend to not understand it, or they tend to look down on it sometimes. I don't look down on VTubers, honestly. I like VTubers. It's a flooded market for sure. Everybody now, not everybody now, but it's like a very flooded market. It's flooded with a lot of VTubers. They have a stigma to them, which is not the best, I guess. But gamers in general don't have a nice stigma attached to them. Let me take the bucket. Yeah, in the video that I saw, Jinxie wasn't even talking bad about Neuro. It was just kind of surprised. He was kind of surprised that the biggest streamer on Twitch is an AI VTuber. People are gonna have to get used to that. VTubers are like huge. People like Iron Mouse. They already made their way into the mainstream, but they're gonna make their way even more into the mainstream. They're not fully there yet. At one point, one of you guys are gonna start seeing VTuber content in your feed. They're gonna become bigger and bigger. If you already know a VTuber, they're gonna become bigger and bigger and bigger. And Neuro is a good example of a unique case of a VTuber, because she's a self-learning AI that was basically made to interact with Twitch chat, and she has a lot of like cool things about her that are very like sophisticated and more sophisticated than your regular AI. Now I think the drama in it, I think, comes from like people hating AI, and how about, because you gotta think about it this way. Imagine if your favorite streamers at one point, they all become AI streamers, because it's a lot easier. If the technology becomes so easy that anybody can use a AI streamer, humans are gonna be replaced by AI streamers, because it's just a lot easier, bro. You know what I mean? AI, that's the whole point of AI, right? To make everything easier for you to make content easier. Hello, Eternal. What's up, buddy? Eternal, do you have Minecraft? I think you play with us. Didn't you, Eternal? I'm pretty sure you play with us. But yeah, I guess the dilemma comes in with that. If we have imagine this. Neuro is an AI VTuber. She becomes so popular. She is super popular already on Twitch, that obviously it seems likely that other people can adopt that model, right? Another person If one thing shows up and it becomes really popular, it's always gonna have clones. Some people are always gonna copy it. So imagine in the future, every streamer that you like is AI. And whoever created the AI gets all the money and gets everything. But it's an AI streamer. I don't think people are gonna like that. I wouldn't like that, I don't think. But when it comes to Neuro, she's such a special case that I don't have a problem with her. Like, I like her. It's an interesting project because the streamer Vedal created this AI to interact with chat. It's an interesting concept. It's an interesting example. And she's kind of cool. You have to get used to it though, to her content. What the hell am I gonna plant here? Alright, I need to drink this. Did you watch more Technoblade? I'm talking about the freaking Neuro. But yeah, no, I watched a little bit more. Not that much more. I've been watching other stuff. And one of those stuff is what I'm talking about. Neuro. I watch VTubers, bro. What can I do? I like them. People are ashamed to admit it, but you know, I like VTubers. It's interesting. I don't know, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen there. Like, I don't want a future where everything is AI. I really don't. Where every content creator is AI, where every content made is just AI. I really don't want that future. But at the same time, I'm not fully against using AI in creative ways that can help you out, or in unique examples of it. I don't know, like Neuro is. Does this have water? The water is so clear I can't even see it, bro. But I don't want in the future to be all the streamers to be AI. I wouldn't. I don't think I would. No, please, bro. It's like 4 a.m. I gotta stop screaming. This is pissing me off, dude. Why can't I just make a goddamn farm? This is so bad. Oh, I hear another one, bro. There's just creepers everywhere. I thought I moved to get away from the creepers and they just follow me everywhere, dude. It's nighttime. That's the whole problem of it. I need to do this at daytime. I think when people talk, the AI thing is always interesting to me. It's people are very divided, and people are like very, how do I say this? It's very much pick a side. You're either for AI or you are against it. For me, at least, it's not that easy to define. People making AI slop videos. Some of them are, most of them are super cringe, and I don't like them. But some of them use AI in a very creative way, and that's the thing that I don't fully have a problem with that. But at the same time, it's worrisome that it's such an easy way to crank out content that I don't want everything to become AI slop. You know what I mean? That's the danger that it shows. I don't think AI can be funny. Not that sometimes we're like, that's funny. Okay, just I need to read this again. I don't think AI can be funny. Not they said something weird that's funny, like actually funny. Are you thinking about, yeah, an AI just saying random stuff to be like random lols? You know what I mean? It's not funny. I would agree with that. But on the other hand, I've seen a lot of stuff with AI that's kind of interesting. Like what I'm talking about with Neuro. She's a goddamn VTuber. She's an AI VTuber that I don't know how self-aware she is, but she seems to be getting more sophisticated and sophisticated. And people are so attached to her, bro. It's amazing. When I go look at the Twitch chat for a Vedal stream with Neuro-sama, oh my god!